swear my grandpa loved this, but he thought it cured everything. And this is not a joke. This is like seriously true. Literally thought that if he put this on him, that it would cure some ailment. Where he heard this, I don't know.
Heard it from the guy on Big Fat Greek Wedding.
No, that was different. He used Windex.
Windex. I use bleach since I pressure wash.
My dad also, he pours bleach on his feet.
Mm-hmm. He does.
Jesus. The things we do. Right? I really do think I'm going to go to the store, though, because I'm kind of losing my fire for cooking in a second. I can feel it.
This is where you want to keep all your fingers.
Alright, so last time we had to beat the drums off with a big sledgehammer to free up the brake shoes on both sides to get that rolling, just so we can drive it. And in here, the transmission had some kind of vacuum servo that was frozen, and we took that off, and now that the transmission's working and everything rolls like it's supposed to, one step closer to driving this thing to a cruise night. Yep, that's what's happening. Alright, so last time we was over here just trying to get it running for the first time, and it was kept popping out the carburetor. And get that rock arm, Tom? I'm going to show that rock arm. It actually had a broken rock arm because the valve was stuck. It broke the tip off the rocker arm, which was making it pop out the intake. So we took a little hammer and some vice grips and got the valve loose, moving around, and we actually found a new rocker arm at an auto parts store. So we're going to start it up and see how it runs. Yep. Good. Wow, that was much better.
I think so.
That was much better than all that popping off the carburetor.
Nice.
Good deal. All right, we're gonna put it back together. All right, we're gonna try to run it some more, try to get it hot, because we have the radiator in now with a new belt, hoses on it, and all that stuff. The original stuff, and we want to get it warm enough so we can drain the oil out, because the oil is probably 40 years old. Who knows? All right, let's crank it. I mean, it's actually running really good, considering that it doesn't have a whole carburetor. We only got a half a carburetor, and we're just pouring fuel in it, and it actually sounds like it's hitting on all 6 cylinders. We do need to try to get something better than that, though.
You can put more of that carburetor together.
We might need to put more of the carburetor together. Even without gaskets, it probably would work a little better. Let's do that. Alright, so now we got the top of the carburetor back on with the Venturi, and we have this little rod that is the fuel meter, and we're going to see if it runs any better with just this on there until we get a new carburetor, which, you know, we need to make sure that the car is actually able to be driven before we spend a bunch of money, you know, 'cause we're cheap. Alright, let's put some fuel in it and try to start it just here, see what it does. noise. Oh Lord. Yeah, that's way too much. But that's fine. Let's start it. Yep. Wow, it revved up.
Wrapped up. Better than before.
So I'm gonna try to like meter it myself right here. I'm trying not to get hit by everything coming off the radiator.
I hear you. Ready?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah. Pop that thing off.
Again.
Yeah, let's try it again. Can I try it again? Try it again.
Longest it's ever ran.
Yeah, it's starting to. It sounds good too. You know. I mean, we're going to need a carburetor, but let's keep getting it hot so we can drain the oil out of it. You know, gotta pour. Yeah, I'm holding the choke and it's just sucking it down. You know, we're not putting fuel in here anymore, so it's actually working.
Now that's the longest it's ever ran. It's killer, bro. It's nice work. Same thing?
Yeah, let's do that again. Let's get this thing warmed up so we can change that oil. We did already drain as much oil out of it as possible, but you know, we don't know what else is in there. All right. Yeah, if we had the rest of the carburetor, this thing would run. We might try to get a carburetor kit another day and put this thing back together. I think it'll run. We just don't know if we have all the pieces.
I just want to tell all the people out there in YouTube land that I'm going now.
Mm-hmm.
Keep an eye on him.